Hi, my English students. I just wanted to give you a heads up as to what we did today in class. This will be posted in the absent students section of Google Classroom. So, the things that I looked at today were to make sure that you turned in your day in my life graphic and show me your by the numbers visual. The by the numbers visual was what was on the front cover of your notebooks. So make sure that you have that when you come back to show me, and you'll turn the day in my life into the 4th or 5th period drawer, depending on which class you're in. So we talked about reading conferences. So obviously we read for 10 minutes and we talked about reading conferences. So I'm going to start scheduling students for reading conferences starting tomorrow. So you need to check the calendar in Google Classroom to see when you are up. And basically what you're going to do is on the back of your notebook where you have those questions, you're going to pick a question while you're reading and be ready to answer that question with me if it is your turn to do the reading conference. All right, I should have that posted by late this afternoon. Okay, also sentence of the week. Starting tomorrow, as you read, you're going to look for a sentence that really stands out to you, that really means a lot to you, that seems to just knock you over. You don't have to like it. Maybe it's something you can't stand. I don't know. Maybe it jogs a memory. But while you're reading in your book, I'm going to give you a sticky note, and by the time you're done in the 10 minutes, you're going to put your sticky note on the page where that particular sentence is. And every day we're going to do this. And in your notebook, you're going to have a page dedicated to sentence of the week. So, by the end of the week, you're going to go through your sticky notes and you're going to find the sentence that is your favorite and write it down. Then we're going to put them on the board and we're going to vote to see which one is the best one. We're going to discuss why these sentences were chosen, what made them so special, and then the one that wins will get to be put on the outside wall of the classroom. So that is about the sentence of the week. And you can pause the video if you want to read this. Now let's move on to description. All right, so we talked about describing things and how we need to make sure that we use really good words to describe things so that people can really understand where we're coming from, because it might have been an exciting time for you and you want them to experience that. Well, just saying you had a great time is not going to convey that. So you need to be very descriptive and use good descriptive words. So we watched this video here it's on the Food Network, and I'm going to put a copy of this PowerPoint in the assignment so you can watch it. Excuse me. So you're going to watch the video and you're going to see what's his name, Bobby Flay, buzz each contestant every time he or she uses certain cliche words when describing this dish that he made for them. And you're going to see that he wants them to be more descriptive. So I want you to watch the video to get an idea of what I'm talking about. I'm not going to play it right now. You can go to the copy that's posted in Google Classroom in the assignment. After we were done with that, then we took 5 minutes and I let them look at a picture that they described. And this is going to go in your notebooks, and you can just show me when you get back from school. But in 5 minutes, you have to describe the picture that I'm about to show you. You can't use the words gross, nasty, awful, horrible, terrible, terrifying, scary, disgusting, horrific, or ugly. And it's meant to be a challenge. So pretend like you had to describe this to someone who recently lost their sight. All right, are you ready? Okay, now this I am going to set the timer for. Actually, yeah, I'm going to set the timer for it. All right, ready? Here's the picture. I know it's gross. Okay, I'm going to click the timer. Go. Okay, I'm going to stop the timer because obviously you can pause the video and do the description, but make sure that you do not use these words. Stay away from generic terms. Focus on what you see and really think about you're describing it to someone who just recently lost his sight. He can't see. All right? Okay, then for 5th period, we got to this, and we copied this in our notebooks, radar revision. This is something that we're going to be doing over the next couple of weeks. We're going to take some pieces of writing that we've already written, and we're going to go back and revise them and edit them. So tomorrow, I'm going to be passing out the best thing I ever ate thing, unless you still have a copy of it. And we're going to be looking at it to see if we can make it better by replacing some words to make it more descriptive. All right? So that's what we're doing tomorrow. And we put this in our notebooks. If you have any questions, shoot me an email or send me a message through Google Classroom. Have a great afternoon.